Hello, first grade. Welcome back for another music lesson. It's Mrs. Smith. How are you doing today? I'm good. Thank you for asking. What's been going on? Anything new? Anything you want to share? Cool, cool. I don't have much new things. I had to get a new string for my ukulele just because it broke over the weekend. Yeah, my nephew was playing with it and he broke a string. But it's fine. They're not too hard to fix, and I got a new one, and we're all good. So yeah. Um, Other than that, not much is going on. Just hanging out, having fun, teaching you guys, making music videos for you. And I'm so happy to have you back in the music room. So, welcome back. I missed you guys so much, and we have a lot to talk about today. So, we are going to do Hello Song. We're going to do a warm up, and then we're going to talk about bun heads, which some of you may not know what bun heads is, but you're going to learn today. So, friends, make sure that you are sitting in a nice, quiet space. If you are ready for the Hello Song, put your finger on your nose. If you're ready for the Hello Song, put your finger on your head. And if you are ready for the Hello Song, put both hands in the air. All right, friends, keep the beat on your head and follow me. Sing after me. Hello there. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. Where's another place that we can keep the beat? Oh, on our chest. Nice. Keep it on your chest, friends. Sing after me. Hello there. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. Where's another place that we can keep our beat? Ooh, I love it. On our chin. Go ahead and find your chin, everybody. This time, sing after. This time, I would like you to sing first. So you are going to sing first, friends. I'm going to sing after you. 1, 2, ready, go. Hello there. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy. Awesome. Fantastic job, everyone. I loved how you were sitting up nice and tall. You were being the leaders that time, and you were singing for me. Very nice. All right, friends. So since I didn't get to celebrate our most recent holiday with you. And what holiday did we most recently celebrate? Well, I see a lot of you know. And if you don't remember, I'm going to show you something, and it may give you a hint. After seeing this hint, I want you to think of what holiday did we just celebrate? Yes, Valentine's Day. So, friends, I didn't really get to celebrate Valentine's Day with you guys. I know last week we did not have school for you, nor did I have it with my second graders. So, we might have to do another little Valentine's Day activity with them tomorrow. But this is a freeze dance. So, friends, I would like you to stand up with me. Now, some of these dance moves may be a little too tricky, and that's okay. If any of the dance moves are too tricky, then you just dance how you would like to. You'll probably see me just dance in my normal Mrs. Smith way because some of the dances are a little too tricky. So I'm going to mute myself, follow along, and when in doubt, dance and freeze. All right, everybody can go ahead and have a seat. I'm going to join you. Let's tilt you up. All right, everybody. Let me share my screen again. My hair is a little crazy today, so I had to tame it and put it back. All right. So I would like you to hold up 2 hands and wave them at me. Wiggle your fingers. Put your hands on your head. All right, friends, I'm going to play you some patterns. Can you please play them back to me? Clap the rhythm back to me that I play to you. Nice. All right, friends, can you please clap and say them after me? Ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Next one, please say it after me. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ti, ta. And what do we call this, friends? This is our new rhythm. What was his name? Guess it is a rest. We don't say anything on the rest. He is very quiet and sneaky. Say it after me, please. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Good. All right, everybody. So we're going to be talking about Bunheads. If you don't know what Bunheads is a book, and it is written by this lovely lady. Her name is Misty Copeland, and she is a ballerina. Now, the really awesome thing about Misty Copeland is she was the first African American to be promoted to a prima ballerina or a head ballerina. And you can see a picture of her dancing. She's on point there, which means she's on her very high tippy toes. So next week, February 25th, all of pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade, that is you, are going to be taking a virtual field trip to the symphony. Now, friends, if you've never been to the symphony is where a large group of people, they'll probably be masked, of course, and spread out, but the symphony is a large group of people who get together and they play all kinds of instruments. They may play piano like me, they may play violin or trumpet, and they play all kinds of instruments in so many different genres of music together. But the symphony is going to be doing a musical read aloud of the story Bunheads. Now, Bunheads is about a girl, she's a ballerina, and it's about her and her friend. They're both ballerinas, and they are trying to get parts in their upcoming ballet. And it tells the story of friendship and how they work together to accomplish their dream of being their most favorite parts in their upcoming ballet in their studio. So, in preparation for our virtual trip to see the symphony and to see the musical read aloud of Bunheads, we are going to be listening to it today. So, friends, I want you to go find a cozy place to sit. I'm pretty cozy here in my chair. I would like you to find a cozy place to sit as we listen to the story of Bunhead. So, I'm going to give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you are in a cozy place and you are ready for Bunheads, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. All right, everybody, I'm going to mute myself. Please enjoy Bunheads.
When Miss Bradley announced they'd be performing the ballet Coppelia for the recital, everyone in Misty's class shouted excitedly and gathered around to hear their teacher tell the story of Coppelia. Misty didn't know what Coppelia meant, and she was too shy to ask, especially since it was her first ballet class ever. So Misty took a spot on the floor, and before she knew it, she was completely entranced as Miss Bradley told the tale. Once upon a time, an odd old toy maker made a beautiful life-size doll named Coppelia to cure his
This is the story of the ballet
The
that
doll was so
they're
pretty and looked
performing.
so real that a boy named Franz fell in love with Coppelia at first sight, even though he'd already told Swanhilda he would marry her. Swanhilda was furious when she caught Franz blowing kisses to Coppelia, but Franz ignored her anger. Later, Franz sneaked into the toy maker's house to see Coppelia, but the toy maker caught him. When the toy maker realized that Franz was in love with his doll, he had an awful idea. Maybe he could use Franz's love to turn Coppelia into a real girl. Lucky for Franz, Swanhilda had also sneaked into the toy maker's house out of curiosity, and she was still hidden inside. She overheard the toy maker's evil plan and decided to dress like Coppelia to confuse the old man. Once the toy maker believed that his doll had finally come to life, Franz escaped. After that, Franz realized what a fool he'd been, and he married Swanhilda. The two lived happily ever after. Misty loved how Swanhilda never lost sight of her goal or her real love. She knew she wanted to be Swanhilda. In just a few days, we will decide what roles you will dance in the performance, Miss Bradley said. Now, let's practice. First, there was a développé, tout tendu front, with one leg lifted forward, the pointed foot gently touching the floor. Next was the rond de jambe, tout tendu front, with the legs stretched straight out to the front, making big circles round and round in the air with the toes. Then it got a bit harder with the pas de bourrée, moving from side to side as one foot crossed over the other. They had such fun with the soutenu as the young dancers twirled and spun in unison. Finally, the lesson ended with simultaneous pas de bourrée again and again. Misty picked up the steps easily, following only a half second behind the rest of the class. Have you ever danced Coppelia? Miss Bradley asked. Misty shook her head, nervously replying, I've never taken ballet before. Well, you're very good, Miss Bradley said. Come, she called to Misty and Kat, a younger girl who was full of energy. You two, up front. Misty could feel her heart pounding. Miss Bradley asked Kat to show Misty the dance of Coppelia. Coppelia sits in a chair on the balcony of the toy maker's house throughout the first act of the ballet. Kat held her arms in first position, then lifted her arms and turned her head like a robot, up and down and side to side. She performed the moves beautifully. When it was Misty's turn, she imitated Kat from memory. You are both very gifted, Miss Bradley said. As soon as Misty got home, everything about the new class and the Coppelia fairy tale tumbled out of her. I'm proud of you, Mommy said. Misty was so excited she could hardly sleep. She lay in bed thinking about the doll coming to life. Misty said her name aloud, Coppelia. It felt magical and full of mystery. The next day, Misty arrived early. Kat was there too, dancing the steps of Swanhilda. Oh no! Misty didn't know if she could compete with someone so talented. Soon, Miss Bradley arrived. Do you girls know which part you want to play in the recital? Misty held her breath as Kat answered, Coppelia. When the other dancers arrived, filling the studio with laughter, Misty and Kat stayed close, learning from each other. Kat's movements were sharp, while Misty's were soft. They tried to copy each other's style until they were giggling. At last, Miss Bradley was ready to audition the dancers to cast the parts that everyone would play in Coppelia. Nearly all hands shot toward the ceiling to audition for Coppelia. Misty was nervous for Kat. But when Kat began to move, Misty knew no one would be able to outdance her. When it was time to dance the role of Swanilda, Misty was paired with a grinning younger boy named Wolfie, who was portraying Franz. Wolfie was on a mission to catch Misty's attention. The next day, Miss Bradley announced who would play what parts. Misty was excited when Kat got the part of Coppelia, and even happier when she won the part of Swanilda. The next few weeks were full of hard work for Misty. She had to perform both Swanilda and Coppelia when she tricked the toy maker into thinking she was the doll who had come to life. It was a lot to learn. Watching Kat dance her parts with ease made Misty try harder. They inspired each other. The night of the performance, Misty was so excited she couldn't keep still. Staring up at the heavy red curtain, Misty felt a hand on her back. "You okay?" Kat asked. Misty nodded. "I'm ready." And then the curtain was rising up and away. Bright spotlights spilled onto the stage, casting a spell of stillness that would only be broken by movement. In her tutu and braided bodice, Misty pranced onto the stage as Swanilda, with Wolfie playing the part of Franz. At last, lost in the dance, she felt the heat of the lights when she twirled and imagined she could see every face in the room, especially Mommy's. Misty smiled, and proud of what she, Kat, Wolfie, and all the other dancers had accomplished together. She couldn't wait to see what they would do next.
All right, friends. So that is the story of Bunhead. So we have Misty and her best friend Kat, and they really worked together to accomplish their goals of being Coppelia and Swanilda in the ballet that their dance studio is performing. So, my friends, all that you need to do for this week is watch the lesson video, participate with everything, and then comment and answer a question either in a private message or in the comment section of your assignment. So, my friends, get out your snaps, get out your crabs. And next week we will take that virtual field trip to see Bunhead. It's going to be so much fun. I will send out a message to all of your classroom teachers with the video link, and you will have the best time. And then we will talk about it the week after. So get out your snaps and your crabs and sing with me. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. It's been nice to play and sing together, but now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. So, my friends, I love you guys so much. Enjoy this Thursday. It's snowing yet again outside where I am. Go play in the snow. Have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions for me about this week's assignment, please make sure that you send me an email or you can post a question to your Google Classroom. And next week we have Bunheads. I will see you guys then. Bye, friends.